Hello, everyone. This is the Sage Healing Guide here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are looking at the video from. Might be in different time zones, so welcome. I'm going to be here to do a collective reading today. We'll see where the energy is at today, okay? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you guys are taking good care of yourselves. I hope you are treating yourself and others with love. Okay. So we're going to definitely take a look at where our energy is at with the Beyond Lemuria guidebook. Beyond Lemuria guidebook. Alright. This is one of my favorite decks because of the illustration. It is gorgeous. Obviously, you can tell already. So, you know, right now I think we're talking about Moon in Aries right now, I think, right? So it's so funny how most of my readings have all this purple in it, right? So I hope you guys are knowing that Aries is like, kind of like the babies, right? Aries are like the babies of the zodiac. But Aries also rules the head. So it's so funny how I'm so gravitating towards all this purple in this like pinkish type purple. Because that is where your crown chakra and your third eye chakra is, right? In the head. So I think most of my readings are going to be like that until the moon changes signs. So let me get a couple more shuffles in here. Alright. You know, and I do have my bowl here too. Let me see. This is my cute bowl. My little cute bowl. Let's go ahead and clear the energy. One more. All right. So let's see. Angels, ancestors, guides, archangels, spirit, universe. Let's get a good reading. Asking all the archangels to protect us during this reading, protect my collective. Okay, Spirit, what is the energy right now? What is the energy of the collective right now? We got another purple card, right? We have communication co-creation, right? Communication co-creation. Let's see, here we are. And you see it's number 21, which breaks down to a 3. And put it there. All right. Okay. Well, I see 3 people on this card too, so we could be talking about working with others. It could be talking about co-creating, right? It could be co-creating with a person, with groups, family, friends. Let's see what it says over here. Okay. All right. It says, how are you communicating beyond words? Perhaps you are being misunderstood because there is a dissonance between your words, actions, and behavior and what you mean to communicate. Words are like spells, so be conscious of what you say, as you may be verbally sabotage your intended meaning. Also be reminded that words can mean different things to different people. Something may be getting lost in translation. An issue may be cleared through improved communication. Listen carefully to what someone has to say without interruption. Furthermore, it may feel scary to share vulnerable truths, but this may be the only way forward. This card also encourages great exploration in the realms of telepathy, healing, and the arts such as poetry, painting, and music, where there is collective communication beyond the mind. All right, so co-creating with communicating. So being able to communicate with different people, and it could be through the arts. All right, so maybe some of you guys are doing art today. Maybe some of you guys are musicians, but whatever you're doing, you're co-creating by communicating. All right, so let's see. And that is a lot with the throat chakra too. So let's see. Let's see what other energy we can get off of there. Let's see. Give me a couple cards here for the chakras. Let's see what chakras we need to work on today. This is the Chakra Insight Oracle deck. One of my faves. Let's see. What chakras do we need to be working on today? What chakras are needing to be worked on today, Spirit? Chakras do we need to work on, especially when it has something to do with communication and co-creation? What chakras do we need to work on today, Spirit? Oh. All right, we're gonna take them. We got forgiveness, sacral chakra, and inner child. All right. Okay, so we got sacral chakra here. Right. That's number 8. We have forgiveness. That is number 5. And we have inner child, which is 18, and it breaks down to 9. So we got playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. And then we have letting go, healing, growth, compassion. So we do have our sacral chakra, which is the 2nd chakra. We have our I can't even think right now. Our yellow here. Solar plexus chakra, which is our 3rd chakra. And then our 4th chakra, which is our heart chakra. So it's kind of right in line. Boop, boop, boop. So we need to work on these 3, probably to be able to help that. So we're right in line. We need to continue to activate our chakras up into our head, right? So the sacral chakra is the orange here, the heart chakra is forgiveness, the green, and inner child is the solar plexus chakra. Okay, let's get some more information about this though. Okay. Actually, let me get, you know what? Let me also get some crystal cards. I would like to see what crystals we should be working with for this. Let's see. Can we get some crystals that we should be working with for communicating procreation and making sure we can heal our sacral chakra, our heart chakra, and solar plexus chakra. So this is the crystal oracle. Okay. Let's see. What crystals can we work with to deal with our communication, co-creation, and healing our sacral chakra, heart chakra, and solar plexus chakra? What crystals can we use, Spirit? All right, here we go. What crystals can we use, Spirit? Give us some crystals that we should be using. Oh. All right, we got red jasper. Can we get two more? Two more. Oh, okay, there we go. Two more. So we got rutilated quartz. Okay. Let's see if I can do this right here so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay. Okay, a little bit. You can see a little bit. So we got the red jasper. I'll hold it up for you guys. We got red jasper. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We have petrified wood. Okay. And rutilated quartz. Okay, I do want to read into this. Let's see. We got red jasper. Let's see what red jasper says. All right, red jasper. Nurture, care, protection, energy flow, life force. You may soon find yourself drawn into a situation in which you feel compelled to care for and protect someone who is in need of help. This may be a person or a pet that has recently suffered some kind of trauma and is suffering from anxiety or depression. Your love and attention will help them heal. Simultaneously, you will subconsciously heal an aspect of yourself that is also yearning to be nurtured. You will heal an emotional trauma you experienced in the past, possibly in your childhood, or it may even stem from a past life. There is no need to recollect the past or try to figure anything out. Remember that we each mirror one another, and self-healing automatically occurs when we care for the needs of others. Trust in the healing power of love. So right on with the red jasper when it comes to our communication, co-creation, and our healing child. Okay, our inner child. So make sure you are taking care of each other, taking care of yourself. All right, remembering our loved ones that have passed on, even animals. All right, will definitely heal in due time. Okay, we also have this petrified wood here. And it stands for standing the test of time, transformation, and strength. True wisdom stands the test of time because it stems from the eternal part of our nature, the soul. A magical transformation is about to occur through an unexpected turn of events. This is the result of the strength and commitment you have long shown towards something you truly believe in. It will soon be time to accept your reward. Knowing you were right after all, the strength and commitment you have shown for so long will serve you well. Many who have until now either ridiculed you or attempted to discredit you will all of a sudden want to jump on your side. It is possible to stand firm in your beliefs, yet also to show compassion towards others. So again, talking about other people, communicating with other people, even though they might have not believed in you, maybe not even have supported you, right? So definitely work with this petrified wood to get over those things and have the strength to keep going. So keep going, keep healing, keep moving. All right, and then we have this retilated quartz. Let's see. Stands for vibrational healing, higher mind reconciliation. You are subconsciously receiving loving vibrations and loving thoughts from someone connected to your past. An episode or conflict that hurt you emotionally is now being healed and reconciled by the power of forgiveness and unconditional love. Over the coming days, you may find yourself emotionally and mentally reciprocating this love as you reflect on a person or past events. Through this mutual exchange of love, past wounds are being energetically healed and all negative attachments resolved and released. So again, we are talking about co-communicating, co-creating through communication, definitely, and also forgiveness with our inner child. So this rutilated quartz will help you to relieve that. All right, so let's go in deeper. Let's see what the Black Moon astrology card is saying. Let me get some more information about co-creating by communicating. So this is the Black Moon astrology cards. Of course, a lot of people use these really good cards. So let's see what it says about co-creating. Give us more information, Spirit, about co-creating and communicating. What else do we need to know? More information about co-creating through communicating. Working with our solar chakra, forgiveness, and inner child. Give us some more information, please. Okay, one more. All right. So what is the other information we need to know? Things for our highest good. Okay, one fell on the floor. Let me get it. Anything else for us, Spirit? Okay. We got two. We have Aquarius, I know, right? And it's so funny looking at this card. Of course, we have all this purple, all this purple and nice pinks and stuff, which definitely talk about our crown chakra and our third eye. So I know. What do we know? And then we have, oh, Chiron, or Chiron, people say Chiron, which is healing, healing. So that is great that those two came out. We have I know, which Aquarius, that is 23, which is the same number as this forgiveness card, which is 23. It boils down to a 5. And then we have Chiron, which is over here. It is next to the sacral chakra card. This is number 8, and the Chiron card is number 8 as well. So we're getting some synchronicities here. Okay, so I know in healing. So what do we know? Let's see if I can look into this just a little bit. Let's see. What is it saying to us? I know and healing. So Chiron, healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Ooh. Okay. I like that. Okay. So it is also associated with contemplation, medicines, illness, grief, redemption. Okay. It's a bridge between the tangible and intangible, shamanism, facing yourself, journeys, the higher mind, religious ideas, heeding the call, deep listening, being bold, a journey through darkness, spiritual growth after abandonment, a difficult or painful message, deep inner healing, therapy, having to seek medical aid quickly and unexpectedly, medical tests. So we're going down all these paths of healing and being able to heal. So definitely healing some of these things here, and we'll probably be able to better co-create through communication if we heal some of these things here. And 23, which is I know, says the best way to predict the future is to invent it. So it's talking about eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, the future, technology, outer space, mastery. The future, speculation, vision, speculative literature, science fiction, planets, stars, and outer space. Outside time and space, aliens, technology, computers, bionics, electricity, phones, and other modes of communication. Mental expansion, flights of genius, arrogance, flightiness, bisexuality, cross-dressing, optical patterns, pewter, silver, and aluminum foil. So I think this is telling us to find ways in what? Learning, mastering, communicating. All right, let's get some more information on it though. Let's go deeper. I have the African Goddess Rising deck here. This is definitely one of my favorites. I have used it plenty of times. So I want to see what this is telling us. I want to know more about healing, and I know in response to co-creating through communicating. So is there anything that you can tell us, Spirit, about I know in healing through co-creating by communicating? Please let us know more. Clarify what healing is, I know, compared to co-creating by communicating. All right. Can you give us some insight? Okay. Give us some insight for healing. Healing. What is healing? All right. Okay. It is celestial alignment. Beautiful card. Beautiful. That is number 41. So breaks down to a 5, which is change. And we also have rage. Rage, which is also number 23, which we have had 3 times already. And that breaks down to 5, which talks about change too. What about I know? Give me some more information about I know. More information about I know. Oh, all right. We got resistance. Who's resisting? Which is number 22, breaks down into a 4. One more for I know. One more for I know. One more for I know. Okay, one more. I know. It is number 17, brazen, all right, which breaks down to an 8, which we've had over here twice. So we are having a lot of 8s, a lot of 5s, talking about change and abundance. Let's see what the African Goddess Rising has to say about these cards in respect to healing and I know. So you got number 41 here, celestial alignment, right? So let's see what the cards say. It says goddess of celestial alignment, okay? Its element is water, all right? So we're talking about emotion. Ooh, ooh. Emotion when we're talking about healing. Ooh. So we got healer of healers and the teacher of teachers whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters but is known as the heavenly princess. As above so below is celestial alignment. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of sacred. Everything that you desire is that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of goddess. And it says, I am always being guided in the right direction. So that is another thing, what we're talking about healing. If you heal some of these things, it will be easier to be guided, right? It is easier to get over and move on for your highest being. So we also have Medusa, which is rage right here. Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster. The truth. This Libyan Berber dark goddess of wisdom's rage is sacred, epic, and fully justified. Okay, it says you are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaking, but underneath that you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies, but unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings and see the truth. Just because you feel threatened doesn't mean you are being threatened. I have a right to feel my feelings. So that's funny. We're talking about feelings. We're talking about healing. These things right here. And this card also has talked about the sacral chakra and the heart chakra. So it's right in alignment. Now we have I know over here with resistance and brazen. So let's see what that is talking about. Shadow goddess Gang Sarah, the witch of Golden Lane, blew into Tobago on a determined breeze from West Africa to emancipate her family. You are sacred that you are going to mess it all up. Are you scared that you're going to mess it all up? You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation, but there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. This is me, and I show up. So, do you know that you're doing those things? This is under the I know card. All right. So what about 17 brazen? Let's see. Okay, Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana. Okay, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Step up, go for it, partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. Goddess force energy is brazen. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Okay. So most of us are trying to be brazen. We're trying to get out of those old paradigms, get out of the old ways, right? And do what we want to do, live our life our way. So, and we know that. That's so funny. That's under the I know card. All right, so we have that here. Let's get, you guys know I like getting my animal cards. So let's see. What's the animals saying to us today? Got some animal totems. Some animal spirit guides in here that can help us with co-creating through communicating. Can they help us with co-creating through communicating? What are our animal spirit guides telling us? What are we talking about here? Any more information, Spirit, on co-creating through communicating? Co-creating through communicating. What is the animal spirits telling us? There we go. Any more? Oh, there's one. Alright. One more. Let's get one more. One more. There we go. We have horse, which says travel. Okay. We have turn, which is endurance. And we also have bee, which is what? Communication. Perfect, right? So we're talking about co-creating through communication, and the bee comes out talking about communication. So let's go to that first. Let's see here. We have bee. It says, in an oracle context, the honeybee card may be indicating that organization and communication are essential to your current situation or undertaking. The energy of the bee is productive and methodical. They work for the good of the hive and are valued for their contributions. Sweetness may be called for in your dealings with others. I'll say it again. Sweetness may be called for in your dealings with others. And now may be a time for sealing agreements, making commitments, or keeping your promises. As you move through the world, bear in mind the interconnectedness of all things. The modern focus on the individual can lead to self-centered actions that can be detriment to us in the long run. Invest your energy in family, community, and the systems of greater good, as these may be the very things that will sustain you and help you build towards your goals. So, talking about co-creating and communicating, the bee is telling us to go ahead and make sure we keep communicating and helping others, and others are also helping us to become the best versions of ourselves, to get successful, anything like that, okay? And then we have horse and turns. Let's see what horse is saying. Let's see what the horse is saying about this. Let's see. Okay, so horse. The horse is saying, horses are a symbol of travel, adventure, and wandering spirit. The horse may indicate a restless spirit, wanderlust, or the need for a new adventure. The journey that a horse may personify can be literal across a physical distance, or it may be metaphorical. For example, you may find yourself embarking on an internal journey towards self-empowerment, a course of study, a new adventure, or relationship. The horse reminds us of the sacred cycle of life and of the value of journey itself. Try not to focus on the end result to the detriment of the journey. The way in which you get there is often more important than reaching the end. You will experience times of prosperity in life, but remember the pain, illness, loss, and failure are also stops along the way. The spirit of the horse reminds us to carry on and accept all the stations on the wheel of fortune. There are some things we can't control or prevent, and others we must simply accept and move through. In its negative aspect, the horse can indicate a person who has difficulty committing or someone who is directionless. The horse urges us to enjoy the journey, yes, but we are also reminded that the journey should have purpose. To be obsessed with the simple act of moving around can be distraction. That prevents us from forming lasting relationships or accomplishing anything substantial. Pair wanderlust with goal setting. Find ways to create value as you move through the world rather than focusing on pure hedonistic satisfaction. Learn, contribute, build, witness. The horse is much loved and revered for its beauty and grace, just as much as it is valued for its contribution and helpfulness. So we are going through this journey of life. Obviously, that's what the horse is telling us. So we are going to be going through, hurts and traumas and all different types of things, right? But we'll be able to endure. Why? Because we have the turn here, and that is talking about endurance. So let's see what the turn says about our endurance through our journey. It says the Arctic tern reminds us for the enormous resilience that can be found in nature and in ourselves. At times you may feel overwhelmed by adversity or daunted by the sheer distance that seems to lie between you and your goals. or desires. Remember that even the longest journeys can only be taken 1 mile at a time. The Arctic Tern tackles these long distances with a combination of flying and gliding on wind currents to save energy. Think of ways to apply this natural wisdom to your own life. Are you making your journey more difficult than it needs to be? Find ways to delegate. Stop wasting energy on things that are peripheral to your goals. Focus on the long term and see if there is any way to glide through the distance. Endurance, as the term might tell you, is a matter of management. As an oracle, this card may indicate a long journey or struggle. It may also herald a time of travel, migration, or distance in a more abstract way. A distance learning course, for example, or a long-distance relationship. The message of the Arctic Tern is most frequently one of endurance and resourceful management. Okay, so even on our journey in life, we're going to be having our endurance. And even if you guys are going through a long-distance relationship or even traveling, going to a long distance to travel, there is going to be ups and downs in that. But you guys have the travel card, the endurance card, and the communication card. So you guys, I think, will be a-okay. So let's see. We're going to see about travel, endurance, and communication. Is there any more information that we can have about travel, endurance, and communication? Any more information, Spirit? Any more information about travel, endurance, and communication? Is there anything else that we need to know when it comes to communicating and co-creating, right? Let's see if Spirit's going to give us something here. Okay. Information about travel, endurance, and communicating when it comes to co-creating by communicating. Okay, what about travel, Spirit? Anything else about travel? Travel. Oh, all right. Mystery. What about endurance? Endurance, Spirit? Anything about endurance? Endurance. Endurance. Oh, all right. We have smile and dance. Wow. And what about communication? Communication, Spirit? Communication. Ooh. Okay. We have reflect and masculine, feminine. All right. So we have mystery under travel. What is a mystery about traveling? I mean, I can think of a few things. What is a mystery? I wonder, do you guys know where you're going when you're traveling? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, so behold the profound mystery of our coexistence, both as human beings on planet Earth and as ethereal beings in the flow vibrational state in the cosmos. In the special realm, we can constantly change form and manifest anything at any time. We are able to travel to multiple places in one instance, for time is not linear there. We are the mystery of source, the mystery of love. Our loved ones are always guiding us while we have an earthly experience in nurturing this life for our highest good. Signs are given to us from our higher selves and soul groups who have created these stories the human essence plays out. So, okay, that's good. We're traveling in the cosmos and we're getting information through co-creating and communicating with our higher selves, other people that have lost our lost loved ones, but definitely the mystery of coexistence, right? Both as human beings on planet Earth and as ethereal beings in the 5D. So we are kind of mysterious that way. And then under endurance, we have smile and dance. So we got smile, which says forgiveness and release of judgment of self has ripple effect The effect lovingly spreads throughout your body and allows for healing of wounds with others. Clearing karma brings relief, a sense of floating on the water of your life path with ease. To heal, many you must first start with the inner healing. Although that can feel like swimming in murky waters, trust that your soul knows how to help you. Start the process and will be with you always. Smile. So that's a big one. Smile throughout your day, you guys. Hopefully you are consistently smiling. It helps you heal. Okay, and then we have dance. Okay, let me see. Okay, dance says, this dream life is a watery dance that the soul understands and has chosen to experience to gain knowledge, compassion, truth, love, or the illusion of non-love for its own evolution. You may find people, animals, plants, and minerals that mirror you in simple or profound ways as we all live our archetype and commune with key players in our soul's monad group. Deep resonance with other deep people on a soul level, such as twin flame or soulmate experience, is a profound gift in a lifetime. There are no coincidences, so as you twirl together, ask, why have we met? So doing the dance of life. Dancing with other people or even yourselves definitely will help your inner child and healing along the way. So under communication, we have reflect and masculine, feminine. So let's see why we have that. Reflect says, as within, so without. As within, so without. Okay? Shifts happen within us on mental, emotional, and physical levels. This can be subtle or major shifts that mirror external changes in our environment, just like the outer environment corresponds to our inner landscape. We reflect our surroundings from our homes to the furthest stars in the cosmos. We are all connected and mirroring what is around us. Moments of reflection show us our intricate nature and allow us to hear the quieted of our existence. Okay, so definitely I could understand why reflection is there. So we're communicating by co-creating, but we're also mirroring each other, reflecting through one another, right? So that's obviously what's going on in everyday life. So then we have masculine, feminine. Okay, we have the luminous lunar dreams illuminate solar logic. The dream state informs the waking state of our minds. First, we feel through the feminine aspects associated with the moon. Shadows of lyrical, emotional, flowing aspect of self-recognition. Of these areas help us to release fears and hone in our true desires. This informs our mind of goals and ambitions, which the masculine aspects of the sun can achieve with power, determination, and confidence. A healthy balance between divine masculine and divine feminine archetypes within our mental awareness is key to living a conscious life. Practice balance in your lunar solar selves. So, okay, I can understand that too. We have a definitely big, nice balance of masculine and feminine. That's inner. And then we got a balance outer. And then we also are communicating and mirroring with other people. So if we stay on that path, we will end up definitely going through the healing journey, hopefully in a nice light, right? It is hard. That definitely the healing journey is not easy, and we deal with this on a daily basis. So, because why? We're traveling through life at all times. We're traveling. We're on this journey. Okay, so I just want to get some cards to find out how we should be doing our healing. What should we be doing? Can we get... Oh, hold on. I want to get some advice. So this is the Everyday Witch Oracle. I want to get some advice. Please give us some advice on healing. How should we be going through this journey healing? Give us some advice, please. Advice. Give me some advice, please. Give me some advice. Give me some advice. There we go. All right. Ground and center. Ground and center. Uh-oh. So most of us need to be what? Go hug a tree. Go outside. Get grounded. Take off your shoes and go walk around. Not in glass, but in grass. In the dirt, in the mountains. Something like that, okay? What else? What other healing cards can you use? What else to help with our healing journey? What else? Okay. We have prosperity and abundance. Being grateful, understanding that we are prosperous and we are abundant every day, all day. Just being in this life is abundant, right? Getting up every day is abundant. One more, please. Advice for our healing. One more, please. All right, let's take the top one. Make a move. All right, make a move. So, get our bodies moving. Get our bodies moving every day. Okay? Make sure you're going outside, going on your other little journeys every day, doing things with your kids, dancing. That's almost what they look like here. They almost look like they're dancing, yeah? They look like they're dancing. Let's get some ending messages. Let's get some healing energy messages, okay, from the Healing Energy Oracle. All right, let's get some healing energy messages. Okay. What do we got here, Spirit? Give me a couple of healing energy messages for everyone. Any more? Okay, all right. Okay, so we have inner work. This card seems to come out a lot, you guys. This inner work card. Why? Because we're always healing. We are always doing inner work. I don't think this ever stops. We have joy, which is understandable because our inner child is up here. So that makes sense. And open to the universe, which makes sense. So Open to the Universe says, I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. Inner Work says, God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. Joy says, like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is the great source of light. So, I'm going to leave this here and say love and light to all. And say that I hope you are taking care of yourselves. I hope you're being kind to yourself and to others. Make sure that you remember self-love is the best love, and continue your healing journey. All right? Any comments you want to say in the comments about what's going on in your healing journey, or how this reading resonated to you, I will be open to, and I would love to read. I will also put all the cards that I use down below, what the names and authors are. So in case you want to get you a deck of cards, that'd be great. And also I will put my Cash App and I think Venmo down there. That way you guys, if you want to, donate to my channel, you like what I do here, that would be great. Also, I usually use the money for more cards. Obviously, I love illustration on my cards. So with that being said, I hope you have the best day, all right? Love you all. Spread love.